A bipartisan battle in Texas over a redistricting plan from Republicans.
All right, that has Democratic lawmakers fleeing the state in protest, and they're seeking support here in New York. Linda Schmidt joins us now. More on this. And Linda, I do understand there's been some breaking news on today's visit by Texas Democrats to Albany.
Yeah, well, there are some late-breaking developments here happening in Texas just a short time ago. Now, the State House there wanted to be able to pass the redistricting lines, but they couldn't even meet to do that because the Texas Democrats are here in New York. They weren't able to meet, and they were not able to vote. And now the Republican governor of Texas is now trying to remove those Democratic lawmakers from office. Now, this is all the result of President Trump pushing the state legislature in Texas to redraw congressional district lines in order to create at least 5 more Republican seats in Congress before the midterm elections in 2026. Go ahead, take a look here. Some of the Texas Democrats in New York at a press conference earlier today with the governor. Now, typically, congressional district lines are redrawn every 10 years after a census, which means it should happen in 2030. But state Republican leaders in Texas are trying to do it now. Well, Governor Hochul and many others saying they are trying to rig the system, and New York will help fight back.
If Republicans are willing to rewrite these rules to give themselves an advantage, then they're leaving us no choice. We must do the same. That's why I'm exploring with our leaders every option to redraw our state congressional lines as soon as possible. Our state legislative leaders, Carol Heastie, Majority Leader Andre Stewart-Cousins, they're on board, as are their members. We're already working on a legislative process, reviewing our legal strategies.
And the governor saying that she would like to try and change New York's congressional lines in 2027 instead of 2030. Now, earlier today, I spoke with a political expert who says that every American should be concerned about what Texas is trying to do right now. He says stacking the deck in favor of any political party hurts voters.
When you have competitive districts, then the candidates in both parties trend toward the center of the political spectrum because they know in a general election that they can't simply appeal to the most rabid partisans of their respective bases. When you have safe districts, that's exactly what happens because they know the election is effectively over at the primary, except in very rare upset cases. So they appeal to the most extreme elements of the party, and it further polarizes American politics.
And the Republican-dominated House in Texas has issued civil arrest warrants to try to compel the Democrats who are here in New York to return to Texas. So, Steve, back upstairs to you. This is just getting nastier by the day.
Yeah, indeed. Sure seems that way. All right. Thanks, Linda.